Hi, it's UHD Carlson here, and the people of Blue Underground are at it again, and they've given us another reissue of a classic haunting horror film. The movie we're going to look at today is Daughters of Darkness. This classic film from the early 70s has gotten its first 4K release, courtesy of the people of Blue Underground, and I'm going to unbox and review this release. We got this nice lenticular artwork on there. I really like how that turned out. There's our spine text, spine on the other side, back cover with all our usual information. We popped this off, and there's actually reversible art in here. I already went ahead and reversed it there, so that's very nice. And pretty much the same thing on the back cover there. We popped this open, and one of the first things you'll notice, this actually comes with a pretty good-sized booklet. Got a list of chapter selects on the back there. You pop this open, there's some interesting information on the film, some cool photos. I like it when you actually get a nice insert like this. It really shows that the company put up some effort when they were putting out the release. Now right here we have a CD of the movie soundtrack. I really like it when these boutique labels give you those, because film scores, I think, deserve to be recognized and given the credit they deserve. Right here we have our 4K Ultra High Def disc. Underneath we have our Blu-ray disc. And you can kind of see the reversible art underneath. That's pretty much identical to what's on the slipcover, only without the lenticular effect. I'll read the description of the film as follows from the package. International screen icon Delphine Seyrig stars as Elizabeth Bathory, an ageless countess with a beautiful young companion and a legendary legacy of perversion. But when the two women seduce a troubled newlywed couple, they unleash a frenzy of sudden violence and depraved desire that shocked both art house audiences and grindhouse crowds worldwide. Co-written and directed by Harry Kumel, Daughters of Darkness remains one of the most exquisitely mesmerizing adult horror films ever made. Blue Underground is now proud to present the uncensored director's cut of this classic psychosexual shocker in a gorgeous restoration, scanned in 4K 16-bit from its long-lost original 35mm camera negative with Dolby Vision HDR and a new Dolby Atmos audio mix packed with revealing extras. This is another one of those movies that I'd actually never seen before prior to picking up this release, but I saw this on the shelf over at Zia Records here in Vegas, and I was immediately curious. Blue Underground always does really good work when it comes to these, cult classic horror films, and this is one I was certainly interested in checking out. The film itself, I admit, is a little uneven. It's very sensual and sexual at times, but there's also times where it's outright violent and shocking. It's like the people that made and wrote this movie weren't quite sure if they wanted to make a gritty, violent horror movie or a soft-core porn film. And it kind of feels like an uneven compromise of those two elements. The good does outweigh the bad here, and there are some very sensual, exciting moments, but I do have to say that when it gets to its most grisly, violent, and shocking, it certainly doesn't disappoint. It's not going to be a movie that's for everyone. I don't see a lot of mainstream audiences, for example, flocking to this movies, but those that are a fan of cult classics, sensual films, vintage, long-lost horror movies, I think this one will certainly be worth your time. I'm really happy to announce that Blue Underground did fantastic work with the 4K transfer on here. It is a beautiful looking disc with a ton of detail, nice deep dark black levels, vibrant colors where they're needed. It basically looks the way the movie should look. This is the kind of thing that 4K was made for, and I'm really happy to see that they didn't disappoint here. There are several bonus features on the disc, including multiple audio commentaries and then a lot of smaller featurettes and the like. Like I showed you also, you do get a booklet and a CD soundtrack of the film, so this package certainly doesn't skimp, and it's a great one for fans. I can easily recommend this to anyone that's a fan of the film or the genre. What do you think of Daughters of Darkness? Did you pick up this 4K release yet? What did you think? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content, because I'm always posting new videos, and be sure to give this one a like if you found it helpful. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. I'll see you next time.